Hello. Now, as we know, voting and punditry go hand in hand. An election wouldn't be the same without a few predictions. And last night, as the election campaign drew to a close, the Slugger O'Toole team organised an eve of poll gathering. We dispatched Stephen Walker to take the political temperature.
Trying to predict elections is never easy. After all, academics, pollsters and journalists have all come unstuck throughout the years. Trying to work out the outcome of this election will be difficult because Stormont is moving from 108 MLAs to 90. But it won't stop us tonight. So I have my pens, I have my whiteboard, and now we need some pundits. Political observers and activists gathered to assess Stormont's runners and riders inside the appropriately named Dark Horse. So how do our panel of pundits assess the battle within unionism? Last time, Arlene Foster's party won 38 seats, with Mike Nesbitt securing 16.
Based on the constituency profiles that we've done, we have the DUP on 32, which is a drop, but all of the parties are, the big four are going to experience a drop. And we've got the Ulster Unionist Party on 10, which is a bit of a disaster for Mike Nesbitt. I think that his future would be in doubt if he were to come back with that result. He could surprise us, anywhere sort of around 12, 13 he could be okay, but if it goes anywhere near 10 or below it, I think he could be in serious trouble.
So is that opinion shared? In terms of what the figures are going to look like post-election, what's your best guess?
I think it's very likely that we'll end up with the DUP sitting somewhere around 31 and the Ulster Unionist Party somewhere around 11. But if we're surprised, if people do come out and actually decide to have a go at the DUP and change their allegiance, that could be 2 or 3 out.
But you think the DUP would be very happy with 31?
I think if they can stay above the 30 for petition of concern, they'll be very happy. If they go down below that, then it will look like a bad result because they have lost that kind of overall control.
What then of Sinn Féin and the SDLP? Sinn Féin secured 28 seats last time, with the SDLP on 12. Chris Donnelly was once a Sinn Féin candidate and is now a political commentator.
I think Sinn Féin are going into this quite positive. I think that they're looking across a number of constituencies where if they do manage to get their vote out, they could get 24 or 25 seats. I think in a more conservative sense, I would go for 24 seats for Sinn Féin. I think in a similar sense, the SDLP will also believe that they have had a good campaign. So I would really settle for 12 seats on a very good day for them. 12. Really, it could go 25, 11 Sinn Féin SDLP, or 24, 12.
So what do others think? Brendan Mulgrew used to work for the SDLP. He predicts Sinn Féin will fall to 24, and the SDLP will have 11 MLAs.
I think Sinn Féin would be satisfied with that. It was Michelle O'Neill's first election, and a mere matter of weeks after she assumed the position of Northern Leader. So I think they would have to be happy with that. It obviously puts them in the pole position within nationalism.
And the SDLP?
If the SDLP come back anywhere near 12 seats and having avoided a net loss, I think they should be very happy with that. And I think if they come back with 11 seats, it's possible they could come back with 12 seats even, they'd be very satisfied with that.
What then of the smaller parties? One observer thinks little will change.
People for Profit, TUV, the boil has really gone off them. The energy has gone out People for Profit that we saw last year. TUV, again, a bit stale. Outside of the Greens, who are fighting tooth and nail to keep South Belfast, there's not really much going on within the minor parties. And with Alliance, it really is as you were. So again, very much status quo and no real big inroads from last time.
Back inside the Dark Horse, and the talk is still about who are Stormont's racing certainties. For now, the betting is over. Tomorrow, the winners and losers will be revealed.